Hey there, guys. Welcome back to Mecca Talks Football. Real Madrid need new signings this January. I know they just won their Copa del Rey game against Celta Vigo 5-2, but you can tell the defense let it go. Raul Asensio is not good enough to start for Real Madrid. Rudiger needs someone beside him that can mark and tackle and lead that defense to success. Without reinforcements in defense, I don't think Real Madrid are going to be successful this season. And what do they need to be successful? They need a new center back and a new right back. Going into central defense, Rudiger completely world class, but he can't be paired with Tchouameni. In the Copa del Rey match, they won the game. It was Rudiger and Asencio, but you can see Asencio is not experienced enough. He let that goal in by committing a foul for that penalty. So they need an experienced center back. I know they've been pairing Rudiger and Tchouameni, but Tchouameni is not a center back. And that was evident in the Super Cup final match. Barcelona completely annihilated Real Madrid. Madrid lost 5-2. If Barcelona didn't get a red card, who knows what that score would have been. It could have been 6-2 or 7-2. Crazy. So Tchouameni is not a center back, and he can't be paired with Rudiger. So that's a disaster. I don't ever want to see that again. So Rudiger needs somebody, a defender beside him. It's not Tchouameni. Asencio, he's still young. He's not there yet. David Alaba just got back from injury, a long time injury. At this point, Alaba is injury prone. Can he play with Rudiger in the defense? He can, but he could get injured again. There's not enough depth. Who else is there? There's Militao, but Militao got an ACL injury. Right now, reports are saying he's out for the season. So it's just Rudiger, David Alaba that just returned, and Raul Asensio. That is not good enough. Real Madrid needs to go into this winter transfer window and sign a new defender. Brilliant defenders are in the market. There's Jonathan Tah at Leverkusen, a forward German defender like Rudiger. There's Marquinhos as well from PSG, a world-class Brazilian defender. Real Madrid need reinforcements in that defense. Think about last season. They had Rudiger, Nacho, Militao, who was fit, and Alaba that got injured. They won the Champions League final with Nacho and Rudiger in defense. They can't win the league. They can't win the UCL final with Rudiger and Tchouameni playing in defense. That is not going to happen. Real Madrid needs to wake up. Can you remember Liverpool about 6, 7 seasons ago before Virgil van Dijk and Alisson? They had Lovren in defense and they had Karius as the goalkeeper. And they lost their Champions League final. Klopp should have seen the writing on the wall. The defense weren't good enough. But what happened? He made reinforcements and he got Alisson Becker. He did reinforcements and Liverpool won the Champions League. They won the Premier League. Real Madrid is reaching to that point that they can't depend on Tchouameni center back. And Militao is injured. And David Alaba is injury prone. So they need another defender to come in. My recommendation, they should go for Jonathan Tah or Marquinhos or any other really good defender, world-class defender in the market. That's it for center back. And now we go to the right back. Carvajal, a brilliant player, but he's 33 years old. He's old. Lucas Vasquez, he's even worse. He's old, but he's not even as good as Carvajal. Carvajal, a brilliant player. He won the Champions League and Euros last season, but he needs a backup. He needs another guy to come in to support that right back, and not Lucas Vasquez. I think Lucas Vasquez's time at Real Madrid, he's done. We need Trent Alexander-Arnold to come in, a young, dynamic right back that can give those killer passes. I know his defending is not great, but he would work on that. And if we don't go for Trent Alexander-Arnold, and we want a right back that is more strong defensively, there's Hakimi. I don't know how we let him go. We should go and buy him back. Go to PSG and buy Hakimi. You could even buy Marquinhos and Hakimi, bring them to Real Madrid. Real Madrid need a new right back. in Trent Alexander-Arnold. I know there are reports going on. They should sign him in the summer, or they can go for Hakimi or another really good world-class right back. Without reinforcements in these positions, Real Madrid aren't going to go far. They need new players to come in. They need defenders. It can't be Mendy, Rudiger, Tchouameni, and Lucas Vasquez. That can't happen. That can't happen. Trent might come in the summer, but they need reinforcements in the winter. Maybe they loan a right back who is very capable to see them through the season, because it makes more sense to sign Trent on a free transfer in the summer. But this winter, they need a center back to come in and pair with Rudiger. Rudiger and Jonathan Tah, Rudiger and Marquinhos, and they can loan another right back. It can't be Lucas Vasquez as a backup for Carvajal. That can't happen. Without these reinforcements, they're in danger of winning the Champions League, and they're in danger of winning the La Liga. There are reports from Real Madrid on this transfer window. Let's take a look. Fabrizio Romano reports, Carlo Ancelotti. January signings, it's not easy to talk about this topic now. We will see. This is from the 2nd of January. 11 days later, this was after the smackdown by Barcelona. Carlo Ancelotti has insisted internally at the club that signings are needed, but the club does not believe in spending money in January. Mario Cortegana reports this. And the last report on January 15, Fabrizio Romano says, Carlo Ancelotti on January signings for Real Madrid. We didn't change our mind. We talk about these things internally, as Real Madrid will always be competitive. I don't share in public the topics we discuss internally. That's funny because it seemed that they weren't going to strengthen in January. They don't believe in signings. But it's very obvious. Barcelona gave them a hell of a beating. And even though they won that Copa del Rey match, it had to go into extra time. They need those reinforcements. They need a center back to come in this January winter. They have to believe in signing the player. They're kidding themselves if they think they're going to win the league, with Barcelona and Atletico Madrid competing, or win the Champions League with Liverpool, with Bayern Munich and other top teams competing, Barcelona as well. They're kidding themselves. They need reinforcements in central defense and at right defense to be competitive this season. Tchouameni, Lucas Vasquez aren't going to do that. All right, guys, let me know in the comments below. Do you think Real Madrid need a new center back and a new right back? Let me know in the comments below your thoughts on that. And let me know your comments on who they should sign as a central defender and who they should sign as a right defender. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Please follow me on social media. My X account is eTalksFootball, and my Instagram account is AmericaTalksFootball. All right, guys, have a good weekend. Take care, and bye.